Alright guys, so welcome back again with another video guys. Is we're going back our Hogwarts Legacy stream. This is Rick G, and hopefully you guys are having Sunday evening. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin guys. Let's go. AB, welcome. Sorry I couldn't stream a while ago. I'm not feeling well since yesterday, but I'm doing fine already. I think yan din yung reason kung bakit nangangati yung lately. It's all because of me having a cold right now. So, how are you guys doing, by the way? I'm doing fine. Just miss streaming. That's all. Really do miss streaming.
Revelio. Alohomora. Assignment's all finished.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
What is that quest?
Seems that's off limits to me.
Oh, this is the women's dormitory. Okay. A, B, welcome. As you can tell, guys, it's already winter. Oh, there's another summoner's fort. Let's try this.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help with the
Yeah,
lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my
it's
next
fun.
opponent.
It's
I
fun
suppose
to
that's you.
I suppose so.
it's fun
Shall
to
we
fly
begin?
around in a broomstick.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio.
Oh, that's 100 points.
You didn't see that. What a remarkable shot!
That's 100. Yeah, this game, guys.
Impressive. Accio.
Accio.
300.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Wait. Here you go, guys. Good luck. call this, our clothes look like, you know, her clothes is not good, or rather it's too good for our other classmates.
Excellent.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I don't like wearing these. Be a normal student, guys. For our scarf. There you go. Now we are a normal student. Yeah, hunting bad guys by night.
Beginner's luck, I say.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yes,
I
Nima.
completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now,
Fine,
you
well.
must be precise in your wand movements. We
And
don't
shout out to the
want you
4
blowing your
viewers. Again,
hand
this is
off.
Ritus G.
Go
And
ahead.
we are playing Hogwarts
Nice
Legacy.
and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Alright. Now, go to talents. Let us upgrade this. Hey, Moises. Welcome, bro.
Bombarda!
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Ganda din yung spell na labada. No, it's not a beautiful spell, man. Labada is more of you doing some stuff. Samantha Dale. This one is for Croft. Now let's start with verse. Need to go to the room of requirements.
Spare a moment.
Let's go to our garden. Eridus do I have? 6. And I just need 2 of Maxima. Okay. Eh? Pag na-chant yung spell, kusang papalok sa washing machine. Nakuloka talaga mo, Jesus. That's the kind of spell that, you know, not want to mess up. Where are you? There's Deke.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts
So I can
are
get the other
particularly
batch
vulnerable
I'm
to
brewing?
poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts
We
to
only
the
have a
room.
limit of
one
12.
male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Just need to go to. It's me. There is a cap of the potions we can bring. 12 at a time. So that's why I drank one. Happened.
I'm well suited to counting money.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let's sell all of them.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I have a terrible curse where I can't live.
Look at this, guys.
Levioso! Bombarda!
Yes, we can levitate a cat.
Levioso!
Well, we already saw death. One. Remember George, the one in the ministry? Kasi diba that's the thing, if you saw death, you saw someone die seeing a thestral.
Come in.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I made the cat fly.
Centaurs have never had much use.
Revelio.
Hairy-hearted for my taste.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard in
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
And we didn't kill the chicken. That's good. Yeah, that's why we saw the Thestrals already. Because we see the commissioner or one minister magic died in front of us. That's the reason. That's the reason why we see it. That ominous? It's ominous.
If someone gets struck by a cursed bird,
He is using his
Duncan owes
wand.
his reputation to you.
It's
Ah.
he's using his wand as a. Yes, we saw it papunta pala ng Hogwarts. That's why we can see Thestrals.
How rare and metamorphic.
Lumos.
Yeah, grabe nga yung details ng castle. No, I haven't done this. I haven't
I've
done
rescued the Thestrals and
enough
bought the
exploring yet.
spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you...
Revelio.
Let me get my thing. I need a drink. So let's do. Yeah, I know the frog is icky. The bad Buddha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda.
You guys haven't eaten yet. All you guys should eat first. Thing. Is it about the frog thing? The Buddha is saying bird. Okay, let's go back to our swamp.
Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, the rest are cute.
Revelio.
But I'm really sorry with that. Find frogs sticky. I've been sweating a lot already. Damn. How can we go up here? Oh, through here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, there's another chest here. Okay.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay. There you go. We have breed. We need to wait for it. Need to like wait for them.
Arriving as tip 4.2020.
Hey, thank you for tipping 20. I appreciate it, B. Let's put the breeding pen here. Thank you, B. Jabber.
Arriving as tip 20.
And thank you for tipping 40 pesos already, B. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, there we go. It's already showing. That's a lot, honestly. Yeah. There is a breeding mechanic in this game. Let's put each breeding pen. Or let's put the other areas. Highly appreciate it. Now let's go back to the swamps. What? Are these Jubbernall both female? No. Oh, both of them are females. Like, holy crap. Both Jubbernalls are female. Should return this.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Niffler. Let's go with the puff skin. Both of them are female. That sucks, guys. Honestly. That freaking sucks.
Everything's all right now.
Another female Deary Claw. That sucks. We need to look for a male one. Male Jubbernalls. Let's breed the giant toads. Yeah, I need to find males. Only have 2 females. Which sucks. $21. Okay, let's do a different quest for a while.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Okay, let's choose a different quest for now. Because it would take at least 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll get the male one.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
No, I'm not
You've
yet
seen how he
sleepy.
frets about the dark arts? I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Boy, Sebastian is going to a dark path now, guys.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, let's proceed with the other quest. Let's go with this first.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
Revelio.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Bombada. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Bombada. Protego. Stupefy.
Medyo mabagal yung ano ng bombarda.
Revelio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Plenty of sport. One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables.
Accio.
Set me up on a lesson! Ah!
Accio. Descendo. Leviosa.
Leviosa! What have you done? Leviosa!
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
They all became chickens. Oh, the centaurs. This is the famous lake in the films, guys. This is where Harry has the Expecto Patronum. You can remember?
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Oh, okay.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Wants me the chicken. I turned the enemy into chickens. That's just it.
This place has seen better days. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
Revelio. Come on. Okay. Ooh, there's a centaur.
Revelio.
Poachers. Let's try and defeat these guys.
One of the little bastards scratched me. I let him live just long enough to regret it.
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
You may want to move.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Wait, guys, I just need to go to the bathroom. Kindly give me a sec. Okay, I'm back.
Revelio.
Near pork lump. Oh, it's inside? Seriously?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
These are centaurs, guys.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Yeah, nag-date na kami ni Poppy.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Poppy is a beast.
This
Friendly.
is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can...
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beasts. still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Jealous ka ba kay Poppy, mahal? Feeling ko ikaw si
Anything
Poppy.
interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
It's
Should
good.
we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eyes as keen as a niffler's on a pile of gold, or a nogtail to a sow. No, I'm not bragging.
Tricus totalis.
Truth is, can't help me natural gifts now, can I? My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
We are going to repair the bridge, guys. There you go.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Yeah, those are dragons. I hope we can ride them.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yeah, these are what the poachers do.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the butt.
Revelio.
Really hate what the poachers are doing, guys. Oh, come on, Poppy. Yeah, you're getting dragons. Why?
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Dad, I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Revelio.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio.
Leave it at least a week.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you. Revelio.
What's going on down there?
Ayun lang, may dragon sila natin ito.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Yeah, the dragon.
All right, I have the egg.
Let them taste the power of Salazar Slytherin. Going to use this.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I never expected that from you. I have someone with
There you go.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
There you go. Look at Poppy, she's really happy. You let the dragon escape.
This way.
There you go. Look at what happened. The dragon.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left
Saya-saya nga
without
ni
it.
Poppy.
What now?
Because of the
She
beast.
didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I'm liking the current robe that we have because we've already found.
Revelio.
Where is the dog bog? Oh, it's over there.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
And we did destroy it. Look. This is where we go a while ago. And we did destroy it. That's what I like about this game.
Revelio.
Yeah, Poppy is happy because we rescued animals.
shouldn't go about...
Level 3, Shame nobody saw that. Revelio.
Now let's just set this to normal. Oh, this is the boat house thing.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a ghost there.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
The Grey Lady is actually the... She's the daughter. She's the daughter of Enel Ravenclaw. Is that correct? And Rowena Ravenclaw is the daughter.
Revelio.
Oh boy. What is doing here? Oh boy.
She may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
Okay, help me out in this
They
quiz,
don't value
guys.
knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Waffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false?
You need to help me out.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Yeah, pero this one.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
What is the smallest, guys? No, for me it's not. Look, I already failed, guys. Let's go for the Viper
The
Tooth.
Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant!
There you go.
Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide-Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide-Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to
there you
repel a
go.
Lethifold?
Lethifold.
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus Charm. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Vira Citiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia.
I'm never
Amotentia
tickling
smells
it.
differently to every
Yeah.
person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Fine.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblelus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Yeah, and she has a lot of questions, guys.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make a block of this.
Professor
the Weasley's tasks are complete, I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio!
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There you go, we're done with the questions.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Might as well be surrounded by junk.
Levioso!
Oops, where is the cat? It flies off. My bad.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
There you go.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oh yeah.
And I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. We may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Let's go back to our Thestrals. Here's the offspring.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Try and breed other beasts. Cute. It's the puffer skin offspring. Yeah, all of them are cute.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Look at that, it's an offspring. Alright, let's talk to Deep.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Let's go ahead and talk to Poppy. It's Pop.
My sister wrecked my Hengist of Woodcroft.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Right.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. Pretend I never heard the rumours of your...
Hey, kitty.
Levioso! Repulsor!
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Parang nga siyang girl na Hagrid.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Let's go and talk to our fellow Hufflepuff. To our fellow student.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Good day. Hope you're not here for an knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood,
and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Ayun yung dalawang female. Dapat kailangan ng male.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements.
Yeah.
The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk. Revelio. Accio. Descender. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Descender. Levioso. Depulso. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas? Revelio. Just my luck. Stupefy. Accio.
town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Oh, that smells awful.
Yeah,
Only
these
4
are
more, thank goodness.
These are the Bubotubers. Boy, a troll.
Revelio.
Anyone looking for trouble, found it in me.
Potato! Confringo! You're in the barrel! Confringo! Incendio!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa.
Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Incendio!
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Flipendo. Accio. Descendo.
Incendio! As if you could have Confringo! Gotcha!
Flipendo.
Now, Incendio! Wow, now. Would you be needing a head? Incendio!
Depulso.
It's a bit with us and that woman, isn't it? They say, where's that goblin hell? Potato!
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso.
That's how we do it, guys. And I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back again, guys. Let's go to this quest. What's in here? Let's see.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Repulsor. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Sorry kung seryoso yung mukha ko. My bad.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
There you go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
There you go.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Repulso.
At least 10 easily.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Repulso. Revelio.
Neo.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love
cute.
sheep.
How lucky for us.
And she knows a lot about dragons, honestly. It reminds me of Newt. Newt's commander. As a Hufflepuff. Cares about beasts.
What's your step? Revelio.
Revelio. There's a chest again.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
This one's a grab horn.
Quiet. What was that?
Wait here. I'll run ahead. I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Like, damn, the dragon is fighting us.
Her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the next.
What the hell did I do? Run.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Oh, we're fighting a dragon?
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Hindi ko naman ginalit.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Here's the egg. Look at Poppy. Imagine students
that was
are doing
brilliant.
that.
And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons
Yeah,
again.
Poppy's happy.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
There are other ingredients that I didn't manage to get. Wait, don't tell me I got stuck. Wait, what? Revelio.
Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio.
Did you do, Poppy? Exploded.
Revelio.
You got stuck. Stalked her.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
We'll be seeing you again. Daily Prophet.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago.
How come I always pull the short
Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Descendant. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Instant. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Oh shit.
Protego.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Challenges.
Show yourself!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Well, it's easier to use the broom than the hippogriff, honestly.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Moon is not yet full. Oh, he's a werewolf. This
Revelio.
guy is a werewolf.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
There. I'm using
Highwing! Go!
using the hippogriff now.
Faster, Highwing! This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Oh, the work it takes to
An honest day's work for an honest...
still tales.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Bombarda.
Yeah, the hippogriff is actually beautiful.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Few more house elves in my house.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that
Hello, Hamora.
there has a
Revelio.
spot of failure's a good thing.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo, arresto momentum. Confringo, arresto momentum. Revelio.
Where is the...
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Who's not quiet enough? Ah! Kill you when I get down from
Levioso. Compulso. Potato. Stupefy. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Disarming.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Compulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
I need a female juggernaut. So I'll go here. So I know the juggernauts are here.
Levioso.
Yun.
I'll look after you.
Inventory. Oh, still a female one. The male one. Male.
Revelio.
Yeah. There you go. Yes.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Yan yung hinahanap natin meal.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Ito yung may mga butterfly.
Lumos.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Where are the other butterflies?
Revelio.
Where are the third one? FR.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
How did I get mixed?
Ah, how delightful.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Luke.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Caforzo. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso.
Couldn't find the other butterfly thing.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there are. Damn it. Yung naman nila.
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
So I think, guys, after this quest, I'll go ahead and end the stream now. So it's already 12 onward.
Revelio.
An intruder!
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happened.
Accio. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso.
That's the student who released
You will suffer.
Descendo. Levioso! Cabalso! Accio! Revelio.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Ain't all working for me.
Accio.
Indubitable.
Levioso. Cabalso. Revelio.
No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Petrificus totalis. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Levioso. I have have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
The one that actually stole.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
So the one who stole it is a Niffler, guys.
Away, Highwing! Away! I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I got...
think a house elf doesn't work. And sometimes I have to wonder.
Well. Alright, so I think this is where we end the stream, guys. So you guys did enjoy the show. Again, I would just like to say thank you, Mr. B. Banyas, for doing us 40 donations. Highly appreciate it for 40. And also to Moises Espadilla for dropping by the stream. And again to Mr. B. Banyas, aka Rain. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the show. Again, this is Rictus G. And see you all. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. So see you all in our next video. Thanks, guys.